Without a positive mental attitude, it is impossible to create wealth and maintain it. Dr. Stephen Akintayo, author of Millionaire Habits. Most people don't stay broke because they are lazy. They stay broke because they think like broke people. If you want to get rich and die trying like me, you better start thinking differently. In this video, I'm breaking down the number one reason why people stay broke, and it has nothing to do with how hard you work. I'm sharing why mindset is the real flex when it comes to building wealth. How poor versus rich think completely different about money, and what ancient wisdom can teach you about getting rich for real, not just hustling forever. If you want to stop trading time for money, start building wealth, and get your mind right for success, this video is for you. All right, let's get into it. Poor people think that rich people make money and do nothing, while the laborer trades their time to make money. I've been there, I lived that. Matter of fact, me and my husband used to have fights about this. When he first joined my company, he thought this was a little mom and pop operation, but that's not what I envisioned for my company. He'd walk in, maybe see me sitting on the couch, strolling, maybe strategizing, and to him, lazy. Meanwhile, in his head, he thought work looked like sweating, scrubbing, and moving. I had to tell him straight up, Jeff Bezos is not out here driving delivery trucks. He's also not packing the boxes. And then he would come back to me and say, "You're not Jeff Bezos." And I told him, there's no way I'm gonna make it to Jeff Bezos if I'm over here cleaning, scrubbing, taking care of kids, and arguing with you. And another thing, don't follow the lead of a person who is not where you wanna be, even if it is your husband. Full stop. Now listen, in the beginning, I did it all. Cleaning, hiring, marketing, customer service, taking care of the schedule, you name it. Of course, I was the one who was doing it. But understand, the whole point of business is freedom. Money is just the resource that buys your time back. That's the difference between hustle culture and wealth culture. Hustlers grind forever and builders build systems. And that's how I ended up here chilling with you guys on YouTube while my business is running and making money. Because success is mental first. I could have been mentally defeated having those heated arguments with my husband, and I'm not gonna lie, I almost was. I had to fight for this life, y'all. But I remember the first principle of life named in the Hermetic Principles. Principle number 1, all is mind. It's all mental. Everything is mental before physical. Now I know some of y'all are like, girl, what are Hermetic Principles? It's a fair question. You guys have to look up Hermetic Principles. They are ancient laws of the universe. Old school wisdom, like real old school. We're talking Egyptian, Greek, mystery school level wisdom that still applies to life today. These are like spiritual laws of success. Whether you believe in them or not, they are working on you right now, just how gravity is working on you right now. And the first rule, it's all mental. Translation, everything starts in your mind before it starts in your life. Money starts in your mind. Your business starts in your mind. Your confidence, your future, your next level, all in your mind. That's why broke thinking equals broke living, and that's why rich thinking equals rich living. You guys have seen like basketball players who make millions of dollars and lose it all. It's because they have broke thinking. They don't know how to invest. They don't know what to do with their money. And that's why you see rich people, whenever they have kids that live in that kind of environment, they already know what to look for. And they have that advantage. The math is always mathing. Everything you have and everything you don't have is a result of your thinking first. Thoughts create actions, and actions create money, period. If you're not getting rich and die trying in 2025, it's all on you. Now let me tell you what's not the reason you're not getting rich. It's not because you're a woman, it's not because you're a man, it's not because you're black, it's not because you're ethnic, it's not because you're immigrant, it's not because you're ADHD, it's not because you don't have rich parents. We live in a time where you have Google, AI, audiobooks, podcasts, all in your pocket. You got it all. At this point, if you don't know how to get it, it's because you don't want to, my friends. Oftentimes we look outside of ourselves. We're looking for our parents. We're looking for our husband, wife, friends to give us the love and the validation and the support. We want them to give us that energy so that we can succeed. And surprisingly enough, it's all valid. We do need that. Why do you think Kim Kardashian is so successful? People love to hate on Kim. They say that it's her tape that made her famous. They say that it's her dad that made her famous. Come on, you guys, let's stop lying to ourselves. Let's just stop. It is not because any of that. Listen, there are millions of adult tapes out there, and 99.9% do not create billion-dollar empires. Kim had two unfair advantages that people like to overlook. Number one, she believed it first. They have tapes of her saying that she was going to be famous. So this is what she believed, and this is what she wanted. This is what she declared. And so this is what happened. This is how it works. She was loved hard. She didn't have that survival that most of us had to have, or that trauma that we had. And whether you like it or not, you can hate it or not, it's just how it was. So parents, take notes. There are tons of celebrity kids out there, and they're irrelevant, messy, and broke. Here is why I think Kim won. Since she was a little girl, she declared that she was going to be famous. That was her mindset. 2, she grew up in a family that loved her loud. That is energy. If you live in society, you've likely been brainwashed that believing in yourself is a radical idea, especially for women, okay? All the mental attacks that you have to face through your family, your friends, your clients, random people, unconscious people like haters and trolls, unconscious people who want to be you, people who want to sabotage you. They are coming for you. You want to be rich, people? They're coming for you. Are you ready for that? You need to be mentally prepared, because there is no, listen closely, there is no successful person out there that has not have had to gone through it. And that's why Kim and her family are undefeated. And here's what I do know. Most of us, we're waiting for love to save us. Waiting for somebody, mommy, daddy, husband, wife, to validate us, to give us the validation that we needed. But life don't owe you that. My friends, don't waste your time being mad about it. There is a solution to all of this. So if you weren't born rich, if you don't got world-class parents, good. Neither did I. But you've got this, and you've got this, and it's yours. You can think for yourself, and you can feel for yourself. And you're the only one who's gonna have your own thoughts, and you're the only one who's gonna have your own feelings. Only you. And if you learn how to use both relentlessly, unapologetically, money will have no choice but to find you. Success is not reserved for the select few. Neither is it about luck. You don't have to be intelligent or work hard alone. It's about the choices you make every single day, the habits, the mindset that you carry, and the actions you take consistently. Simple, my friends. Even I need to hear this. Even I need to hear this. Actions consistently. You have to be willing to sacrifice the person that you are right now for the person you want to be in the future. Most people are not willing to trade the life they have now for the person they want to be in the future. What you are not changing, you are choosing. If you're still broke in 2025, it's not because of lack of information, my friend. It's because the lack of transformation. You're waiting for somebody to save you. You're waiting for your family to support you. You're waiting for your friends to believe in you. Let me free you real quick. That might never happen. Then what you gonna do? Stay in the same place? Because you don't have backing? And guess what? That's okay, because we got each other now. If this hits your spirit, comment below and write, money is mental. I want to see if you guys are on my same wavelength. Because once you fix this, everything becomes inevitable, even if your bank account is laughing at you right now. Believe me, I used to have negative numbers in my bank account, but I focused on this. If you made it to this point of the video, you're already different, because broke people don't watch videos like this. Builders do, winners do, future millionaires do. And if you're really about this life, please like and subscribe and share this with a friend who needs a wake-up call, because we're not staying broke in 2025. See you at the top, my friends, and in the next episode.